What's up, guys? What's up? How you guys doing? Let's get right into it. No matter how I look at it, this is a lose-lose situation. Are there no battalions that can move out of position to help? What's up, Mason? This isn't good. What do I do? Hi, Christine. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of her being part of, like, stuff. Because I don't use her at all. Major Fulmer. As requested, I and the others are standing by for the archery exercise drills. Major? Huh? Oh, right. You're one of Lord Reese's, aren't you? What's up, Del? Yes, sir. My name is Christine. I'm a member of Nolan's mounted archery unit. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? You and your soldiers are here. Yes. Have I missed something important, Major Fulmer? Oh, right. You wouldn't have been told yet. Along the coast of the Sea of Bear, here in Narvia, there is a small town by the name of Heim. I recently received news that a squadron of Imperial saboteurs had begun moving toward there. I sent a messenger to our allies to evacuate the townspeople, but he was attacked en route, and it was all he could do to make it back. Yes, plants in Fortnite. Now my second messenger has finally made it, but the Imperials are already approaching Heim. I see. What will you do? Surely you will not abandon the townspeople to be slaughtered. Certainly not. As a soldier, it is my duty to protect them. Not to mention that I personally owe a great deal to some people of that town. However, I was at a loss, as there were no forces that could be spared to send to their aid. That's when I realized it. Would Lord Reese allow you Knights of Sinnoh to do this for me? I will, of course, assist with any expenditures the mission may take. I understand. I will confer with Lord Reese and get his approval. Oh, thank you. I only need you to protect the citizens until they can evacuate. My scouts tell me the Imperials have enlisted several expert marksmen and manhunters. Please let Lord Reese know that his soldiers should take due care. Oh, and also, there's a group of old men who live in the town. Dudley, Name, Gibbs, and Weber are their names. Those four old men are, how should I put it, hot-blooded and fickle. They'll charge head-on at the enemy if you let them. Please do not let them. I see. Understood, Major. I will go and make haste. Thank you very much. Sorry for dragging you into this personal matter of mine. I love civilian rescue chapters. They're my favorite. Need to buy a sword for this chick. And she can't use anything good yet. She's close to a rapier at least. What's up, Kavinsky? How you doing? Guess we'll buy her a longsword. How's Faye doing on swords? She's still pretty good. Yeah, she's fine. He could use like a really strong option, honestly. What does that compare to anything else you have? Actually, an S-Stock on him would be really good. Let's do that. Hey kid, want to see some magic? Del, that's the thing. I thought you were making that joke when you said Weber, huh? But yeah. 1 second. I think I heard Maggie yell for me. Maggie said she got the reference, Del. So there you go. She was very proud and had to yell from the other room for her. And I don't blame her. It's pretty cool that she recognized that. 11 sword sounds pretty dope. And I'd like to give it to someone who's going to use it. wish you were a high enough level to use it. Sure, why don't you have this? Are you playing this on PC? No, I'm playing this on the Microsoft PlayStation 2. Gotta love the Microsoft PlayStation 2. It's a classic. Where is Arthur? There you are. Buy him a bucket. Ooh. Night Shield. 12 for 8. That's pretty good. Buy this, huh? Yeah, exactly, Dell. That's what I'm planning on. Probably just a prototype or whatever. Just a round shield. Let's go for the prototype because it's cheap though. There we go. I like that. This song rocks. Actually, we should be good on bows and stuff. Christine's forced? That's annoying. That is so annoying. Make him active. Active. She doesn't even have any weapons. I probably should give her some. Alright. I'll look at all these amazing weapons that you can't use because you suck. And yes, I realize she sucks because I haven't used her. But is that really my fault? Let's be honest. If she was better, I'd use her. Here, have an iron arrow. Has some iron arrows. And so on. Now I'll probably just do that. Alright, let's play the game. We get 10 units, nice. Yes, I am ready. Let us begin. Okay. Alright, so we definitely want D in place of Dude. I don't think we'll need shirt. I don't know if we'll need Sherwood for this mission. Oh, hello. Oh, they're all ballisticians. Interesting. Okay. Okay, good. You do have a horse. That's a good. Any places to visit? I guess the only thing to do here is just to start playing. I love the yellow on Sherlock. I'm a big fan. What's worse, nitroglycerin or randomly running into Rico Jr.? I know you aren't asking me, but I'm going to answer the question because I have an answer. I think it's worse to run into... I feel like I don't know, nitroglycerin sucks. And I feel like late game, Rico Jr. stops being as much of a threat. Maybe like you can just kind of own him. You sure took your sweet time. We've been ready here for days. Ain't no raise-eye whippersnapper's gonna drive us out of our town. Don't tell me you elderly men are planning on fighting. Who do you think you're talking to, missy? Think we've just been sitting on our porches drinking tea for the past 40 years? You young folks don't even have what it takes to keep up with us. Major Fulmer asked me to make sure you stayed out of the battle. Fulmer? That snot-nosed little runt? I must be going deaf, because I thought you just called him a major. Major Fulmer is in charge of the archery division of Navarone. He is a very capable commander. He is firm but fair to his soldiers, and he... Hey, you guys hearing this? Somebody made little Fulmer into a military commander. Well, I'll be. Heck must have frozen over. What's this world coming to? Hey, it ain't all bad. He did send this little bird to come keep us company. Ain't that right? Kya. What do you think you're doing? Get your hands off me. You got good childbirthing hips, Cupcake. You should come over and meet my grands. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Weber, ain't you ever heard of look but don't touch? Oh my gosh, this is messed up stuff. Your old lady ought to come back from the grave and give you a good whack upside the head. Okay, this is really getting to, whoever gets to marry you is going to be a lucky man, let me tell you what. Okay. You need to get out of here. Imperial troops will soon be advancing on the town from across the river. We'll get a move on as soon as everyone else is safe. Okay, so it's just like the last battle. That's right, and you should count yourselves lucky to have our help. Back in the day, we were the best of the best in the Duchy's 12th Ballistician Division. The four demons on wheels, they call us. Perhaps to be wow. Prepare to be wowed, Missy. Right. Well, as soon as the others make it safely out of town, you need to make your way out too. This guy's name is Funka? What are my plans looking like for the 30th anniversary? I think we are going to be doing a 24-hour stream. That's what people voted for. And we're going to be starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time on the 20th. Well, this is the rendezvous point. Where are the others? According to the messengers, they should also be arriving soon. Still. What is it? The townspeople appear to have been delayed in evacuating. The city of Navarone has only now sent a detachment to escort them out of the town. How fortuitous. We can crush them and take this town as an outpost at the same time. Leave no trace of those beasts. Show them the power of the Imperial Army. As you command, sir. Hope it doesn't destroy your health. I already feel like sick. Yeah, I'm nervous about it, but I don't know. I can't help it. Give it a shot. It might be the first and last that I ever do. But it'll be fun. I have a feeling that once the night hits, I'll be drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, the speedrunners who run those... Any man who runs something crazy like... what's his name? Stats and Specs, or Specs and Stats, or whatever. The guy who runs Breath of the Wild 100% has the record for, like, it's a 20-hour record. Insanity. I understand that, like, the rules are you have, like, you could take, like, an 8-hour... Essentially, like, you could have a 9-hour break for sleep in the middle of it. But still, that's insane. Yeah, Mason, that's the plan. The plan is like every couple hours, we're gonna we'll try to change up what we're doing, and we'll also we will be, and in that time I'll like get up, let Milo out, get a drink of water, you know, all that stuff. Okay, I'm ready. Which way do I go? Oh, idiot. I'm just kidding. Stayed up for like a week to speedrun a game and quit and went to bed at the end without finishing because he had a feeling something terrible would happen if he didn't. Interesting. Did he die? Like, what happened? There's got to be more to that story. What are we looking at here? Anything scary? Well, that's, I don't expect anyone to stay for the whole thing. That's insane. If you do, you're a legend. Oh, okay, you're scary. That's counter, shield, fair, advantage. Okay, commander throw. So you're kind of scary. Are you scary? You just have counter throw. Okay, not really. Did 100 peeps eating stream a few days ago. That's an accomplishment, I guess. All right. Yeah. He felt horrible before the halfway point. I don't blame him. I felt disgusting. You better be careful because the enemies are wielding dangerous weapons that can actually hit. Alright, well, I will be prepared. I gotta defend these villagers. Try running Skies of Arcadia? Dude, I don't know. The idea of speedrunning an RPG that isn't like Fire Emblem is just disgusting to me. Like Fire Emblem speedrunning, like all the games are like, unless you're playing like the NES games or the SNES games, they're like all under 2 hours, I think, except for the Telus games. That's wrong. Goddess Varia, please protect us. So they all have Iron Spears, which have decent hit if I remember correctly. So 80 hit, 69 hit. Why do you suck so bad? Yeah, that's such a huge skill disparity. This guy has 9 spear skill. This guy has freaking 22. What the heck? They're really interesting to watch. They are. Like, it's amazing to watch, like, it's just amazing to watch these people break these games over their knee, but it's also like, dude, it's a lot of time he's putting into that. And like, how do your eyes just not like melt? Tempted. Yeah, let's do it. I know. I wish there should have been more infantry. There should have been like another infantry lance class. I agree. It would have been really fun. Nice. Ooh, almost lost. No damage. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 record is 4, so it's about 5 hours. Interesting. So I'm all like, I don't know. I think the ones that would really terrify me to even like think about doing, like people, the crazy men that sit down and do like any 100% of an RPG. Oh, honey. You missed. Okay, why can you not hit anything? Why is Ruby so bad, guys? It's driving me nuts. And Arthur's putting in work. Is Christine gonna get a kill? What is happening right now? No, she's not gonna get a kill. Why would I think that? That's silly. Because yeah, we don't play these games for realism. I agree. I have a feeling this mission is just going to take a long time. It kind of disappoints me. I'm used to these side missions taking not very long, and I kind of like that. But... Paladin and Great Knight. It's understandable that you would forget about Great Knight, though, because Great Knight sucks. No one tried to defend it. It's bad. I gotta go. Get out of here and fast. Great Knight. Yeah, it does. You're right, Dale, but doesn't make it good. It is bad. Get strength, you won't. Whoa, we did! What are the odds? The only good ones are Wyvern Lord, and I think War Master's good. But the thing is, if you like Master War Master, and then you just go back to you go back to another class. You go back to Grappler. Oh, dude has a brave crossbow. It's messed up. Oh, Christine, please. She's dead. I'm sorry, Lord Reese. Gremory's great too. Oh, she's. I was just gonna keep going. Frick, I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so don't trust Christine. She's bad. Dark Knight definitely has, like, it's like super niche. Like, there's some characters that like being in it. Like, obviously Lorenz is the classic that everyone talks about. But I think overall it's pretty lackluster. Yeah, I agree with Mason. Super Kanto is super fun. I will always. I think I just being able to move like I don't know, it just opens up so many options. Mortal Savant could have been good. I mean, straight up upgrade from Swordmaster. That's the thing. I think it would have just been better if we would have gotten something like instead of. Like, why didn't they give us, like, I don't know, True Blade or whatever? Frickin' this Ballista knife might be old, but I think you'll find we can still pack a punch. Moving Christine, she's bad. I have used a Great Knight a total of 1 time in my, whatever, 20 playthroughs at this point. I don't think I will ever use it again. Too much work for what it gives you. But it can work. That's the thing. Anything can work in 3 houses. Freaking Lysithea as a freaking Great Knight can work if you want to. You know, but like why? At that point. Is Great Knight good on Gilbert? Sure. Kind of what Del said. I mean, like, it'll be fine, but I mean, you're better off picking someone else. That's just kind of how it is with most classes. Aside from like the really big ones, like the Wyvern Lord and stuff. Yeah, they made flyers stupid good in 3 houses. I mean, I like a good flyer, don't get me wrong, but frick. They made them like the end-all, be-all. But the thing is, they're super broken for enemies too, so... At least that's kind of cool. They're not just a player thing. Chapter 13 on Blue Lions Maddening is kind of bad. I don't think it's that bad. The only Chapter 13 that I think is actually garbage is Silver Snow. I don't think that's fun like in the slightest. Arthur the Legend, cutting through people like butter. Why is your hit rate always trash? Come on. Oh. Okay, not gonna lie, love the medium shields. Medium shields are super fun. Wyvern Lord Lysithea. This Wyvern, you Falcon Knight Lysithea, and run around with Soul Blade. Yeah. Put Annette and Mercedes on the side with the Tonebreaker Brawler. That is annoying. I would agree. Quit taking my experience, old man. You monster. Okay, no one is in range of Christine, so that's good. desperately attack this guy, maybe. That's a kill. So we do this. Cross slice. I love the one-shot kills. These make me feel good about myself. Are the allied units usually civilians or ballistas? Yes, both. All of them. 3. That's 4. Give this guy a gentle stab. I don't know if I'll ever have Ruby promoted. It feels like an impossibility. Ballista are terrifying in this game. They deal so much damage. Hey, shield skill. That's good. No, use your shield, idiot. No! No! Not the horse. No! Not like this. Arthur, please. There you go. I'm so mad that his horse is dead. Ugh, that makes me so sad. I feel bad for murdering that horse, you know? The final theme on Golden Deer. It's a good song, man. I think it's great. I think people were really hyped about it when they first heard it, and then it's kind of like died on people. But that is a bumping song. God Shattering Stars, always good. It's the preeminent banger. Kingdom swap horse with Christine. That's the plan, Kai. It's the plan. I just want it to do it when it's not a dangerous thing to do. Probably wait a turn or two because this horse, him having a horse right now isn't super important actually. So. Man, I gotta get better at having like healing stuff on people. Oh no, just Christine. Alright, made it to the save. We're good. What? From all the way up there? That's just annoying. Come on, don't do me like that, game. Okay. Alright, so he's safe for now. So I think we can do this. We can trade, give him this concoction. We can triple shot because that just sounds really fun. And we're gonna animate because I haven't seen his new animation. Did Kaga get in trouble for this game? No, he got in trouble for the prequel to this one, the one that's before this one. Actually, let's take out this archers. Archers are fun. Oh, I like the yellow. I'm a fan. Oh, I'm getting lit. No. Come on. Yes. That's so cool. That's cool. I'm happy about that. Just being able to attack 3 times in a row. And if I ever get like I need to get a brave bow or something, because that with a brave bow would be insane. No, actually, that's just scary. 72 hits, 64 hit. Do you have like 30 evade, 37 evade? It's pretty good actually. And she'll be able to counterattack him too. I think I'm just gonna have her sit in a forest for the extra evade. Just have her tank things. She has a miracle charm if like things go south. The windsword for fun. Come at me, fools! 3 houses mending LTC win? Never. That's not my jam. It's already been done, and I'm not gonna do it better than what's already been done. Honestly. Like I'm just being realistic, you know. I don't have the patience to do it better than what other people already do. That's good. There's always someone that dies on chapter 2 and you find that chapter really easy. Thanks. I'm glad you feel that way. Chapter 2? No, people don't die in chapter 2 for me. Chapter 3 is where I lose most people. If I do lose anyone, it's chapter 3. Oh, we are now on this man's range. Alright, well, that'll be fun. I don't know, man. I don't... LTC stuff is cool, but it is... Oh, Catherine? Yeah, Catherine's really good in the early game. Someone watched Mecha's video this morning. Or this afternoon. Was that today or was that yesterday? Someone watched Mecha's video. Why Food? Where we analyze interesting Fire Emblem units. Great idea for a series, by the way. Like, that's really funny. What else did you think of that? Yeah. Classic. Classic Mecha. Classic. Nice. Good dodge. Faye is so good. Nice. 1 damage. So good. Oh, waste a... Oh, don't parry with your... Nah, that's annoying. Hey, nice kill. Come on, person. This is like what you were made for. This kill right here. He's gonna hit this. Just watch. He'll hit. He's gonna hit. Oh, baby. I told you. I told you. Were you guys worried? I was. Level 6. Get magic. Get magic. Or done. That's fine. You didn't need it. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Christine. Come on. Prove your worth. Holy crap, there really is a battle going on. I'd better book it. That's funny. That's a great line. Oh, heck. I bet Dean could take this guy. I bet Dean could take this guy. We got a 78 hit? What a... 19 attack. That's 20. Dean could take that guy. Okay, let's not go into this guy's range too. Okay. I think I'm going to. I think that'd actually be really fun. I have him just go here. He didn't move! What a lame guy. Why is Mank so bad at every game other than Fire Emblem? What do you mean? Oh, like... What is his mythical shield? Gives a decent chunk of defense. Watching him play Zelda is painful. Isn't it his first time ever playing Zelda or something? I mean, honestly, I haven't watched any of it, but... Isn't that the story? Is that what's going on? I mean, think about it. I mean, you or like, I've been playing Zelda since I was a wee lad. I've been playing Zelda for a very long time, so I mean, it's easy to say, like, well, just do this and be done. For me, I've played the game multiple times. Oh, come on. It is? Yeah. Nice. A fitting way to end the Lady Sword with a nice kill. Good stuff. I should have checked things first. We should be fine. Stay out of that thing. That guy's range. Actually, let's stay out of this range. First, let's have Zerna heal him. Real talk, though. Ocarina of Time. That's what he's playing right now, right? Ocarina of Time. Not very good, in my opinion. Did he just say that? That's not allowed. You're not allowed to dislike Ocarina of Time. What? Nice. Oh, I meant to change your weapon. Oh well. Guess we're still using the wind sword. Faye is super good. Even if she kind of relies on dodge. Never really gotten to Zelda. It's too bad. Zelda's fun. Zelda's a great time. Especially, I love Twilight Princess, one of my favorites. Oh dearie me, did I leave the stove burning? Oh no, more enemies. What do we do? That's gold. I don't want to just kill this guy's horse because it'd be fun. Let's do it. Dean is so cool. Look at him. His cape. How unfortunate for you to stand in the way of the Imperial Army. Or you could just miss like an idiot, Dean. Oh, he adapts too. Ah ha ha. That's fine. We killed his horse. Moral victory. Actually, I think that's an amoral victory because I just killed the horse. It's pretty messed up, isn't it? Should I feel bad about my life decisions? I think I do. Should we ask her just for the heck of it? I think it's kind of funny. Now let's ask her just for fun. I feel like there's never like actually a good time to do it. These maps seem quite large. They are pretty big. I like the pink. That's fun. 52 sword skill. Well, there's not much else to do. I'm like waiting for enemies to appear from over here or something stupid. It'll make me so mad. Not gonna lie. How does reclassing work in this game? It doesn't. There is no reclassing. You can class change after meeting certain requirements with some units, but yeah, there's no reclassing. That is not a feature. I'm like afraid to have everyone go too far. Remember correctly, there's a turn limit. Regardless, I have to wait for everyone to escape, so... There is no turn limit that I can see. Probably just desperation this guy now with like a killer axe or something. Or we could not do that. We could just attack. Nice. Yeah, use counter. Doesn't matter though. What up? This is impossible. We're the Imperial Army. Dean doesn't give a crap. Get strength, you won't. Hey! He did. Oh, we got some amber. Throw away. Oh, freak. What do I throw away? I don't have like a locksmith to throw. I need to fix my item, my inventory, man. Now, let's just get rid of this hand axe that I never use. I've had that in my inventory for literally ever. Oh my gosh. These menacing steps. Wow! Oh. Dealt no damage. This guy's a monster. Don't worry. Percival's coming to murder this guy. Get magic. But she won't probably... Okay, the Zerna is very lucky. She's gotten a lot of luck levels. Look at this defense. Look at 30 defense when he procs his shield, which is 73% of the time. Ridiculous. I still have those shield piercing arrows. No. Looks like the Raijin arrows we use those. These do 7 damage. We need Lycidia out here for sure. Nah, we'll save the 1-2. Feels unnecessary. Yeah, this is a side mission. Goddess Varia, please protect us. Oh my. Guy's a horse. It's messed up. That's unfortunate. Okay, she should be fine. Man, my ear is itchy. Get shield skill. Get shield skill. Yes! Way to go. Ruby being useful. Why? It's crit right here. That's okay. I didn't do too much. Yeah, this guy is menacing. Okay. Ooh, use vengeance. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, he took damage. Good. I thought I was gonna say he didn't take any damage. I was kind of mad about it, honestly. You won't hit both of these. There's one. And hit this. Come on. Come on. Yes. I got a broad axe for it. Please don't die. That'd be so unfortunate. Oh, nice. It's gonna counter. Oh! Goodness. Apparently Arrowbane didn't do anything for us. Goodness. That sucked. Man, through the Arrowbane. That sucks. Sherlock, you have a mission you just need to accomplish it. Thank you. Goodness. And nice. Okay, this guy's dead. He's not going to survive 4 attacks. Oh, they have crit. That's scary. I don't want to deal with that. That'd be a cruddy way to die. So today I watched this dog for like 5 hours. And like we'd never watched it before, like first time, you know? And the owner was like, yeah, she's super well trained, she listens to all her commands, she knows her name really well, she's great. So I'm like, oh, dope. Easy $30, this is gonna be great. And then, let me tell you, this dog was a disaster. Dog's name was Penelope. And that mean girl hurt our precious little Milo. And I was done with it. I was pretty upset. I wish there was more of an audience here too, Gabriel. Get to work on that. Oh, crap. Let's throw it in here. Dude, stop killing things. Who am I kidding? He doesn't know how to not kill things. How dare I ask that? It'll build up, keep doing it. My channel's getting a lot of viewers too. What do you do, Tez? What is your channel's content like? "13 dudes just chilling." Yeah, that's what we are right now. Actually, let's just this real quick. Time for the retreat? Nah. I mean, yeah, from up north, there's no reason to stay up here at this point, right? Everything's dead. Hurry, hurry! Football joke. That most of you probably will not get. Most people go to the channel for the tier list. You see, I don't even like tier lists. Little secret for you guys watching Berwick Saga right now. I hate tier lists. Whoa! That's a bad. Please, not like this. Please. Not like this. Upload Fire Emblem Let's Plays and do analysis videos? Nice, man. That's great. I'll have to check out your channel. Are you in the Discord, Tez? Please dodge this or you will die. This works. I was like, don't use your miracle charm, please. She has a miracle charm. I don't know. I didn't want her to use it right now, though. you're uploading Fire Emblem 6 ranked run. That's nice. Honestly, I've never tried for ranked in any game, any FE at this point. Just haven't tried. But again, Tez, if you're in the Discord, hit me up, and I don't know. I'll have to check out your channel and stuff, but it'd be fun to do something with you. I love having guests on the channel. Just triple shot this guy and get it over with. Just put this man out of his misery. What is a ranked run? It depends on the game. I actually don't know what the ranked requirements are for FE6. Yeah, we'll use our 1-2 to get rid of this jerk. But a ranked run, again, it depends on the game, but it's just like, generally, you have to beat in a certain amount of turns, get a certain amount of level ups in your playthrough in total. Please dodge this. Thank you. Like, not letting people die is usually a big part of it. Just stuff like that. Oh, you have it alright. Just freaking need to use it. Thank you for dodging this time. You hate Lysithea because she gets too much praise? You're on the wrong channel, friend. She is my favorite unit in 3 houses. But in all seriousness, I do realize that Lysithea isn't like this super god unit that's better than everyone else. I just like her spell list and her magic stat. Makes her very good. Marianne's your favorite unit? I respect that. Marianne's dope. Man, come on. Why you gotta be like that, game? Just a bunch of archers now? Come on. Come on. Just move us are out of range. Thanks. Okay. Don't worry. I'm not stupid. I know it might seem like I'm kind of dumb, but I'm not, I swear. Man. Whew. Oh, it's almost a kill. Dang. That's good. Oh, an Imperial crossbow, thank goodness. Oh, that one's out there. These guys actually have a defense stat. What's going on here? I didn't sign up for this defense stat business. Come on, you can hit both of these. Come on. I know you can. Yes. First of all, the legend, guys. He's here. He has arrived. The thing I just said, Sherlock, just out of range, just on the edge of this guy's range. Get you out, I guess. This, that, This is actually probably the smarter move, just to do this. This map is taking forever. I know. Here's your ID. I will, Tez, I'll send you a friend request after the stream, friend. Got it copied. Oh. Now, come on. Gotta hit those. Two damage. Oh, what a fool. Dropped his stuff. All he has is an Imperial, but I can use it right now, I guess. Maybe I should stop having Dean kill everything. Because he's literally getting, like, no experience. That was literally no experience. Super K-Man rocks. What's up? Glad you could finally catch a stream. Welcome on. Yeah, Dean is too good. He's too good for his own good. Excuse me, pick up. Man, no adept? Why do they insist on attacking her, of all people? They never hit her. Oh, they have the whole angry thing they provoked or whatever. That's good, I guess. You won't hit this. Yeah, I was right. Hey, spear skill 20. That's one down. Punch more ago. She'll never promote. It's impossible for her to promote, I'm convinced. The game is programmed to not let you do it. Oh, we got a spry horse. Oh, heck. I have a spry horse. Just put you back. Take the horse. Why can't Dean just ride horse? That's weird. Oh, he hit the like 61% chance to hit. What the heck? I'd like you to get this kill, please. Why do you exist? Oh my gosh, that's just annoying. I hate when CPUs run off the hill. Heal. It's not fun for anyone. She's super worth it though. I'm working on it. Oh, come on. He gets hit by everything. An adept? What? Wow, so she did 3 damage instead of 2. This is only turn 14. I feel like we've been doing this forever. Okay, come on. Come on. No! What have I done? Oh, alright. Oof. That was bad. He'll hit one of these. Just watch. He'll hit one of these. Told ya. Wind skill grew to 1. So good. Gosh. That's almost all the villagers. I assume that's all. Ooh! Oh, this is fine. Oh no, I was slightly scared. No need. We're good. We're good. Now let's try to stab this guy. See if we can't get some spear skill working. Oh, that's it. Desperation, this guy. Let's get it over with. I believe there's only one enemy left on the map that we can't reach this turn. Cool. Reinforcements. No reinforcements. Just let me finish the map. Hey, no reinforcements. My controller and headphones are all tangled up. Although there's a finish evacuating, please go with them quickly. Heh. Alright, little lady. Don't get so hot and bothered. Let me just go grab my bag. You go on ahead. We'll be right behind you. Don't worry about us. There's hardly any of the enemy left to hurt the town anyway. I suppose. Alright, I'll go on ahead. Catch up with us as soon as you can. Yeah, we'll come as fast as we can. Hate seeing you leave last, but I love watching you go. Not that nonsense again. You promise you'll come soon? What, you think we'd lie to a pretty girl like you? We'll be there before you know it. Before you know it. Oh, when we get back to Navarone, tell little snot-nosed Fulmer something for us, would you? Now that he's a big shot, I doubt plain folks like us could see him whenever we wanted. Sure, what should I tell him? Just tell him keep at it. He'll get the message. Alright, I'll pass it on. Anyway, I'm sorry to nag you one last time, but please hurry. Oh, before you go, I thought I'd give this to you. It's a crossbow I bought once back in my younger days. I never could figure out how to work the darn thing, but I'm sure you can do it. This is a Hawkeye? I can't accept something this expensive. Nah, take it. Look at my flabby old arms. You think I could pull that crank? I'll stick to what I'm used to, thanks. I understand. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll say it one last time, but come as quickly as you can. Hawkeye bow. She was a nice lass, wasn't she? Yeah, what a pretty face, whatever. Yeah. Sexist old man. Oh, they just gonna stay? I'm sorry, that was just a hilarious thing. Well, looky here. The Empire's main forces showed up real quick, didn't they? Not even an hour later. Looks like I won our little bet. Chebyshev. Fine. If you ever beat me in a game of Moroccan poker again, the brooch is yours. Wouldn't your wife get angry that you're giving away her keepsake? Biggs, Bell, Panton, everyone else has already moved on. We've all lived long lives. Yeah, and now our old jobs are being taken by snot-nosed Fulmer. Well, I'm sure he'll do a good job at it eventually, even if he's just a little blunt. What's with all this pissy, serious talk all of a sudden? Come on, you lousy old coots, let's show these Razites for that sweet little lady's sake. We've got to hold these guys off so she can get the others far away in time. Just like old time, eh, guys? That's sad. But also, like, I don't know. It's like heartwarming and sad at the same time. That makes sense? The people of Heim have finished evacuating. However, I heard what happened. It wasn't your fault, Christine. That's just how they were. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have fallen for it. I should have stayed and made sure they got out like they promised. Those four, when I entered officer training, they were expert ballisticians and my drill instructors. They were a foul-mouthed bunch, but compared to them, we newbies couldn't tell left from right. At least, that's what they told us. To be honest, we were hazed pretty badly back in those days. After I became a full officer, there was an incident at my station. I was in charge of tracking supplies and taking inventory, and I realized some of our supply was missing. Someone had stolen it and sold it off on the black market for profit. The moment I brought it to light, though, it was pinned on me, and I was court-martialed. Maybe it was just a convenient excuse for my superiors to get rid of a troublesome subordinate. As you know, I'm pretty inflexible. I'm a pretty inflexible, stubborn person, so I can't have been very great to work with. Oh my gosh, read out. No, that's not true. I don't think that at all, Major. You have a widespread reputation of being fair and honest. Everyone thinks as much. Ha, you flatter me, but I think I know myself pretty well. Anyway, those four were the ones who helped me out of that mess. Thanks to them, the financial records were given a closer inspection, and it became clear that I was innocent. They eventually figured out that the culprit was none other than the commander of our group. In those days, it seemed everyone was just out for themselves and turning on each other. What all those four thought about was proving my innocence. They said to me, "You're a stubborn, snot-nosed little rotten former, but you're 100 times better than some dirty, rotten thief stealing our men's food." Anyway, with that aside, good work. I'm truly thankful to you and to Lord Reese as well. And as promised, here's your reimbursement for your expenses. You can keep the change. Oh! Thank you very much. By the way, the old men wanted me to pass on a message to you. They said keep at it. I see. I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a little while. Of course. Excuse me, Major. Dang. Found some horses, my lord? I did. Sorrowful night, Christine. Are you still feeling down? I don't think you should pity them for how they died, but that's just me. Here, I brought some wine from the funeral. Do you want to drink it together as a toast to their memory? I don't want any. Drink it yourself. Sure, guess I'll do that. Aw, he's trying to make a move. They were really something, huh? I feel like all boys dream of growing up to be like they were. Loyalty, honor, chivalry, none of that really matters. You still end up in the grave. Their deaths weren't in vain. They died in the line of duty, doing what they knew they had to do. That's what people say, but no one ever considers the feelings of the ones who get left behind. The ones left behind. People like your mother, you mean? It's a fate that soldiers can't escape. Those men understood that, and your father understands it, and you should too, as a knight. But I don't understand. How does that give them the right to abandon their loved ones? When Mother was dying, I immediately sent word to Father, but he didn't come home. He didn't even send a response. He abandoned her, his own wife. Yet even to the end, she was praying for him, for his safety. How pathetic is that? I just can't understand it. Christine, your feelings are justified, but you're not being entirely fair. Not being fair? Mother loved him with all her soul, but he didn't even bother writing her to say I love you before she died. Who exactly is being unfair here? Think of it this way. You said your mother was praying for the general's safety until the end, but did she ever ask you to send him any final words? Words of love or sorrow or regret? No, she didn't. I thought not. One evening a few years back, I saw the general drinking by himself. I noticed something odd, but I didn't think much of it at the time. On the table in front of him, he'd poured 2 goblets of wine. I'm sure you can imagine what day this strange incident happened. If he really cared so much, then why didn't he say anything to Mother? Even a single word from him, something to say to his wife to prove that he loved her. I can't pretend to understand how General Ward thinks, but Christine, how long do you plan to hold this grudge? Do you really want to keep this up until he dies? To never reconcile with your own father? Because you won't be able to make amends with his grave, Christine. Dang. It's hard. Some hardcore stuff. Oh, wrong thing. Daddy issues. Mr. Savant? Oh, pardon me, Lady Tiana. My mind was off somewhere else. Can I help you with anything? Nothing in particular, but Mr. Savat, your face is rather pale. Are you feeling quite alright? It's nothing serious. I'm just a little tired is all. You don't have to make a fuss over me. Still, Mr. Savat, is it something regarding your daughter? How did you... Ah, so I was right so I was right after all. In truth, about a month ago. One second, guys. Sorry. That lines up with what I know. She must have got taken in by that man calling himself a baron, and now they've gone and eloped. It certainly seems that way. She also grabbed a good handful of cash from the store here while she was at it. I may not be the world's greatest father, but I wouldn't have thought I raised a better person than that. Is this her way of rebelling? Was I too strict on her? Even so, this is taking it too far. I've looked everywhere for some trace of her, but all I found is that this so-called baron is bad news. Did he ever say where he was supposedly the baron of? Not to my knowledge. He's just a no-good crook anyway. I have no doubt that he wheedled Cicely into stealing the money, and on top of it all, of all people, she goes and runs away with a man like that? Mr. Savant, have you truly found no clue as to Cicely's potential whereabouts? It's not much to go on, but an old friend of mine saw a shifty-looking couple making their way out of town. They were on a road. They were on a road that would take them north through the Pyrenees. At this time of year, the entire area should still be covered in snow from the winter. Not to mention that slavers often take that route to avoid the eyes of the law. I will investigate this. Lord Reese will know what to do. If we act quickly, we may yet save Cicely from coming to harm. I will do all that I can to ensure that she returns home safely. You will, Lady Tiana? But isn't this too small of a job for the military to get involved, especially in times like these? We all have loved ones whom we could not bear to have suffer. This is just a favor to a friend. I believe that we can find Cicely and help make things right again. You can place your faith in us, Mr. Savant. Thank you. Please do everything you can. And as such, I would like you to accompany the rescue team. Is that your command, Lady Tiana? Sir Marcel? You were already aware of the circumstances before I informed you of them. Am I correct? I heard that she deliberately ran off with this con man. Must I really go on a mission to rescue such a loose woman? Sir Marcel, perhaps you were not aware, but women are more than just dolls that can walk and talk. They have hopes, dreams, and worries, and sometimes they make rash decisions about them. In troubling times like these, many young women look to strong men who can promise to protect them. And so, Cicely admired you, and she found she had feelings for you. And despite her reasons, I don't think her feelings were meaningless. I too once went through such a time, so I know how she must feel. Lady Tiana. That is not to say that Cicely does not share some of the blame for her poor decisions. But what matters now is that there is a lonely, pure-hearted girl suffering in the cold. Yet, if we do not act, that purity will be sullied by crimes unspeakable. Surely you cannot allow that. Is that so, Sir? Is that so, Sir Marcel? Will you, or will you not fulfill your responsibilities as a knight? I understand. Even if it costs me my life, I will see to it that Cicely is rescued. An excellent answer, Sir Marcel, and thank you for understanding. It is our duty to protect all the people we can. Alright, cool. Let's do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. Spry horse? What does a spry horse do? Cool. Alright, well, I gotta get off. I know it's a slightly shorter stream than I like, but it's late. So I'm gonna save and get out of here. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.